Hi there. So great win for us yesterday, beating West Ham 2-1. Your thoughts on the game?
I think we played quite well. There was a bit of lackluster in the first half, but once we got the first goal, I think we started to pick it up. And
and we settled. We settled. That was good. That was a good win. I was expecting us to win, and we won.
It was a really important win.
It was an important win, but that never usually happens. But it's happened for us yesterday, and we were delighted, very delighted.
It's been it's after those three against Brighton, Crystal Palace, and Southampton. Everyone, as you see everywhere, everyone thought
we
Man
won
United,
coming up.
Chelsea, and even this game was going to be a rough one. But I think it's going to all come down to the Tottenham game. Yeah.
Tottenham.
Okay.
Tottenham. We'll beat them too.
Okay, so looking at yesterday's game, defenders scored both our goals, set pieces.
It means we're firing from all sides. Forward. Nketiah nearly made it forward, but want to be.
Yeah, he's come into the team and done really well.
He's done well for a young man. So for the England under 21, he just puts him in like nothing. For Arsenal. Anyway, he's coming up. Very soon he'll be our next year Henry.
So would you give him a new contract?
I would, because he's young and he's learning and he shows his keenness to score. I would.
Okay, and as I said yesterday, the centre-back scored for us. Rob Holding came into the team as Ben White was injured, played really well, got a goal.
Yes.
I think Rob Holding, he's done very well this season and coming in to games. When he's coming off the bench, he's always been solid, compact with Gabriel and Ben White when he's coming in, slotting into a back three. I think it also helps Tavares because he's very sloppy at times. But what I've noticed is with Tavares, is when he's playing on Mikel Arteta's side, that's when he's sloppy. I've noticed it almost every game. Because he's always one half where he's good.
Yes.
And then where he picks it up or he starts off and then drops off either or. But I like him, to be fair. A lot of Arsenal fans are giving him stick. But I think he's a quality player because he drives us forward and a lot like that.
Hopefully, as he gets more confidence and experience, continue to improve.
And the odd goal.
yeah, definitely that helps. And Tommy Yasu came back into the team yesterday, starting 11, played really well.
Very crucial. That was good.
He's because the way he comes into a back three when we're on the defence, it also allows, like I said, with Tavares being so attacking minded, it allows him to push up, and they slot perfectly into a back three. But last night, obviously Ben White was out, so when Rob Holding come in, at first when I saw that, because obviously Tierney's out, and then Ben White's out as well, I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but we defended well. Rob Holding. Joint man at match, I'd say, with El Neni, but El Neni's done shift for the last 3 games, so he's one. We're not screaming for Thomas Partey to come back. He's we want him back, but he's made it so it's all right that he's slotted in. He's a good squad player. I definitely give El Neni a year, 2 extension.
Okay, so now looking at the overall top 4 picture. We're 2 points ahead of Tottenham. They did win yesterday, but we're still 2 points ahead of them. Their next game is Liverpool away. Ours is Leeds at home. Hopefully we could beat Leeds. So Liverpool will do us a favour. So we're going to that North London derby 5 points ahead. What's your thoughts on the Leeds game?
I think it's going to be tough because they're going to be fighting. But we'll end up getting the win, but it'll be rough. It'll be tough.
Since we're on the run now, we're on the winning streak. We will get it.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, correct score prediction?
2-0. Arsenal.
3-1.
Okay.
You think next score?
Yeah.
Our defense maybe.
It'll be Rafinha or Daniel James.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how confident are you that we'll get top 4?
Yes, we will.
I'm confident. I think after Tottenham should, touch wood, they'd lose against Liverpool. If we can get 4 points out of the next 2 games, no matter which way around it is, if they lose to Liverpool, we've pretty much, I'd say we've guaranteed it at that point. But 4 points out of the next 2, crucial.
Okay, and one last thing. Your thoughts on Mikel Arteta? Are you happy with how he's going?
Not when we were losing.
I've been very Mikel Arteta in because I don't like the out stuff. You've got to stick by your manager.
For the season at least.
Yeah.
And then next season, see where we end up, and then see if we're going to get a big manager in. Let's stick with him till we get to the 4th.
Yeah.
Get the final. Yeah.
Do you think he can take us to long-term success, challenging for the Premier League against the likes of Man City and Liverpool?
I think so, because he's over the last 2.5 years, 2.5, 3 years, he's
Consistent.
the way he's grown, you can tell. Like, he's obviously at first he'd not had much experience. Like, it was his first team coaching, and for it to be Arsenal, he's gonna have to have learn on the way. But I think this could be like a new way. He could show that young managers doesn't mean you don't need the top managers. He might be able to bring the team to that next level. But I say give him a chance.
How far away do you think we are from competing with the likes of Man City and Liverpool?
Good.
Ooh.
Depends how much.
Who is signing next season?
How much the Cronkies want to give him.
Yeah, we have to spend the transfer window. We need strikers.
If he gets the right amount of money and reinforce the team, why not? Arsenal's always been there and thereabouts since the beginning of Premiership.